Every morning is a new birth, a fresh canvas stretched across the silent hours, waiting for the brushstroke of your first thoughts. The world outside may be unchanged from yesterday, but inside, in the quiet spaces of your heart, a new beginning is always possible. This is the beauty of morning, the promise that you can choose again, begin again, and shape the day ahead with intention and wisdom. Imagine if just a few words, spoken to yourself at dawn, could gently guide your mind toward clarity and compassion. Buddhist philosophy, refined over centuries, offers simple reminders that can awaken the spirit, soften the heart, and transform the way you experience each day. Here are 7 powerful truths to carry with you, beginning with the very first breath of morning. The first truth is this: I am grateful to be alive today. Life itself is a rare and precious gift. Think of all the forces that had to align for you to open your eyes this morning. The beating of your heart, the steady rhythm of your breath, the quiet miracle of consciousness. Not everyone woke up today. Some slipped quietly into the night, their journey completed. Others may awaken, but carry heavy burdens of pain or sorrow. To be alive, to have this day, is a privilege beyond measure. Gratitude is the key that opens the heart to joy, even in the simplest moments. When you begin your morning by acknowledging your own aliveness, you set a gentle tone for everything that follows. The coffee tastes richer, the sunlight is warmer, and even the challenges you face seem less daunting. Gratitude is not passive. It is a force that lifts the spirit and invites happiness to settle within you. Each day is an unrepeatable opportunity. Cherish it, and let your heart fill with thankfulness for every breath, every possibility, every moment. The second truth is a promise to yourself. I will not let anger control me. Anger is a fire that burns through reason, patience, and understanding. It may flare up in response to injustice or frustration, but when left unchecked, it can consume everything in its path. The Buddha taught, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Anger is natural. It arises in all of us. But the difference lies in whether you let it take the reins and steer your words and actions. In the morning, remind yourself that you have the power to choose patience over fury, understanding over judgment, and peace over conflict. If anger arises, pause, breathe. Notice it, but do not cling to it. Imagine it as a cloud passing through the sky. Acknowledge its presence, but allow it to drift away. This simple act of mindfulness creates a space for compassion and wisdom to enter, ensuring that your day is not defined by moments of heat, but by the calm strength of your inner peace. The third truth is a gentle intention. I will create one act of kindness. Kindness is the language that transcends boundaries and touches every heart. It does not require grand gestures. A simple smile, a thoughtful word, or a moment of listening can ripple through the lives of others in unexpected ways. In Buddhist thought, acts of kindness plant seeds of happiness not only in those who receive them, but in your own heart as well. Giving joy is not a transaction, it is a way of being. Imagine the impact of one deliberate act of kindness each morning. Perhaps you send a message of encouragement to a friend, help a neighbor, or simply offer your full attention to someone who needs it. These small moments accumulate, weaving a fabric of goodwill that carries you through the day. Kindness is contagious. It inspires others to pass it on, creating waves of compassion that reach far beyond your immediate circle. As you begin your day with this intention, watch how your heart softens, your perspective widens, and your experience of life deepens. The fourth truth is a deep acceptance. I will accept what I cannot control. Life is ever-changing, a river that flows whether you resist or let go. There is much in this world that lies beyond your grasp. The choices of others, the unfolding of events, the tides of fortune and misfortune. Resistance breeds suffering, while acceptance brings flow. When you wake each morning, Remind yourself to let go of the need to control everything. Trust in the rhythm of life, in the wisdom of impermanence. Acceptance does not mean resignation. It means meeting reality as it is, with an open heart and a clear mind. If challenges arise, face them with grace. If plans change, adapt with flexibility. When you surrender what you cannot change, you free yourself from unnecessary suffering. Breathe deeply, trust the process, and allow yourself to float gently on the current of each day. The fifth truth is a vow of the heart. I will live with compassion. Compassion is the antidote to selfishness, the force that dissolves barriers and opens you to the suffering and joy of others. To be compassionate means to care beyond yourself, to see the world through the eyes of another, and to offer kindness without expectation. In Buddhist tradition, compassion is not reserved for those who are easy to love. It extends to all beings, even those who challenge or trouble you. Each morning, invite compassion into your heart. Think of someone who may be struggling and wish them well. If you encounter difficult people throughout your day, remember that they too carry burdens and pain. Compassion softens the world. It transforms conflict into understanding and loneliness into connection. By living with compassion, you become a source of warmth and healing, a gentle presence in a world that often aches for kindness. The sixth truth is a profound realization. I am not just this body or mind. You are awareness itself, vast, timeless, boundless. The body ages, the mind fluctuates. Thoughts come and go like passing clouds, but your true self remains untouched by change. This reminder brings fearlessness. When you identify only with your body or your thoughts, you become vulnerable to every wave of pain, every fleeting emotion, every worry about the future. But when you remember your deeper nature, the pure awareness that witnesses all experience, you find a place of peace beyond the reach of suffering. In Buddhist philosophy, this is the recognition of your Buddha nature, the unchanging essence within you. Each morning, pause and feel into this spaciousness. Let go of the need to define yourself by external circumstances or passing moods. Rest in the awareness that you are more than what happens to you. You are the open sky, not just the weather. This realization grants you the freedom to live boldly, love deeply, and face each day with courage. The seventh and final truth is a simple, powerful choice. Today, I choose peace over everything else. Peace is not something you find outside yourself. It is a state you cultivate within. In a world that often clamors for your attention, pulling you into conflict, competition, and distraction, the act of choosing peace is a radical declaration. By prioritizing peace, you offer a gift not only to yourself, but to everyone you encounter. When you are peaceful, your words are gentler, your actions more thoughtful, and your presence more calming. You become a beacon of tranquility, a refuge in the midst of chaos. Peace does not mean the absence of difficulty. It means meeting every situation with equanimity, responding rather than reacting, and holding fast to your inner stillness. Each morning, set this intention. No matter what arises, I choose peace. This commitment will echo through your day, transforming the way you move through the world and inspiring others to do the same. These 7 truths, though simple, are seeds of awakening. Each one contains a world of possibility, a gentle nudge toward the life you wish to live. When you repeat them every morning, they become more than just words. They become the guiding lights of your journey. Gratitude expands your heart. Patience tempers your reactions. Kindness enriches your connections. Acceptance frees you from suffering. Compassion deepens your relationships. Awareness dissolves fear, and peace transforms your entire experience. Imagine the ripple effect of carrying these reminders each day. You wake with gratitude, opening your eyes to the miracles that surround you. You meet challenges with patience, refusing to let anger dictate your actions. You offer kindness, knowing that even small gestures have power. You accept what you cannot change, letting go of resistance and embracing flow. You cultivate compassion, caring for others as deeply as you care for yourself. You remember your true nature, living from a place of wisdom and spaciousness. And above all, you choose peace, creating a sanctuary within your own heart. Over time, these truths become second nature. You find yourself more resilient in the face of adversity, more loving in your relationships, and more at ease with yourself. Life's ups and downs still come, but you meet them with a steady mind and a gentle heart. The world may swirl with uncertainty, but you remain anchored in the clarity of your morning intentions. If these words have touched you, consider sharing them with someone who needs peace today. Sometimes a single phrase can open a door, light a candle in the darkness, or lift a spirit burdened by doubt. Wisdom is meant to be shared, to illuminate, to comfort, and to inspire. And as you walk your own path, remember that you are never alone. The teachings of Buddhist philosophy are a vast and ancient reservoir, offering guidance, solace, and encouragement to all who seek a life of clarity, kindness, and freedom. Begin each day anew. Let these 7 truths be your companions, gentle reminders to live with gratitude, patience, kindness, acceptance, compassion, awareness, and peace. Watch as your life transforms, not through dramatic changes, but through the quiet power of mindful living. Each morning is an invitation, a chance to awaken, to grow, and to be a source of light in the world. May you walk your days with joy. May you meet yourself and others with gentleness. And may peace be the foundation upon which you build your life. The journey begins with just a few words, spoken at dawn, carried in your heart, and lived throughout every moment. These are the seeds of awakening. Plant them well, and watch the garden of your life blossom. If you found resonance in these truths, let them echo beyond yourself. Share them with someone who may need a reminder of their own strength, wisdom, and capacity for peace. In giving, you receive. In sharing, you grow. May these words be a source of comfort, inspiration, and transformation for you and all who cross your path. And as you continue seeking wisdom, may you always find clarity, kindness, and freedom, not just in the teachings you encounter, but in the quiet unfolding of your own heart.